what he has done for me. During this pregnancy, the journey was not easy. So many battles, but God came through for me. Finally, when it was time for me to deliver, they booked me for CS. They said the three of them were breached, that I have to go through CS to give birth to them. I was so scared and so many battles, but God was still coming through for me. But before the operation, I called our Father in the Lord, Daddy John Mark Igosotu, and he prayed for me. He said, grace will speak for me. I accepted it. I said, amen. Then, on the day of the operation, God showed up very strong for me.
A round of applause for Jesus.
When I was in the theater, the doctor that wanted to operate me asked me, he said, he checked my file and he asked me, he said, this is triplets. Have you made any reservation for incubator? I told the doctor, I said, the money for incubator is so high, and we were all thinking there will be space in the hospital here, but there's no space. So going outside to make reservations is so expensive. Me and my husband, we can't afford it. So the doctor was like, there's no way you can, twins normally goes through an incubator. It's now triplet. It was like, there's no way. So he called my husband to the theater and he asked my husband the same question. My husband told him the same thing. My husband was like, okay, if there's any way, they can put them in the incubator first and later we'll look for the money to give to them. So the doctor started looking for a reservation for us. But all the hospital around the called, they said the incubator was filled up. So the doctor was like, it's like they are going to cancel this operation. I was just in the theater, I didn't see anything. I was just praying. I said, grace will speak for me. I know the level of grace in our pastor. So when he has said grace will speak for me, I held on to that grace. I said, this grace, I don't know how you will do this situation, but I know you will speak for me. So the doctor was like, they have to cancel the operation. But at the same time, I'm overdue. Because triplet is supposed to be 33 weeks, but I'm already 35 weeks, going to 36 weeks. It was like, how are we going to do a case like this now? There's no how these children can be born without...
Clap for Jesus.
The doctor said if they don't weigh up to 2 kg, that's when we put them in the incubator. But the three of them weighed above 2 kg.
A round of applause for Jesus.
The doctor said, it will not work. It will not work. I said, that grace is still speaking for me till now. So it became serious that they started running temperature and all of that. I was like, and the pause started. It started with the boy, because the sex is 2 girls and 1 boy.
If you are clapping, clap well. Clap well.
It started with the boy, one of the nights after I've delivered. Then the next night, it started with the junior girl. I was like, why is it always night? This is the programming of the enemy. So when they break that day, when it started with the other one, I called our Father in the Lord. I told him, I said, Daddy, you need to pray for me. The devil wants to take these children away from me. Daddy asked me a question. Are you sure they don't have jaundice? I said, no. The hospital told us they are okay, that they don't have jaundice. So our daddy was like, okay, so you need to take them to another hospital. He gave me an address of where they are specialized in treating children, group medicals. When our daddy gave me the prescription, he told me to send my account number. When I sent him my account number...
If you are clapping, clap well.